I want to export a draft version of my video. It doesn't need to be at this regular speed, so I'm going to actually double the speed so it plays in half the time because I just want to check all the keyframes, the transitions, the captions, etc. So I am going to look at the very end here and see if it'll stop playing at the end of my credits. But you'll notice that there's something after the credits. So if we were to export this, it would actually use all of this black space and then the captions at the end. So make absolutely sure there's nothing after what you consider the end of your video. Now we could create a new sequence from scratch. I did that in the video explaining how the template was made. But the easier way, if we want it to be exactly the same as the master, is to simply duplicate the master. So I'm right-clicking on master and duplicating it, and make sure that you rename it as well. As we export these sequences, it is actually going to name it by default what the sequence name is. So how about we just name the sequence what we want the video to be in the first place. So start off with the date code, and this is my favorite things. Make sure your video's in there. And of course we need to put in the fact that this is a draft, and we'll do a 2x speed, just so we understand that this is not the normal speed of the video. Now, double clicking on it, it's going to look exactly the same, but I'm able to clear everything out. I could also just press Control A, selects everything in the whole sequence, and now it's blank, allowing me to take master and put it on the timeline. So now all of those individual pieces are being treated as one. And then you can do lots of different things with it. For example, we could scale this down and put 4 of them on the screen at once pretty easily. It would just be a matter of scaling this down to 50% and then moving it up into one corner. Then we would put on the next video track another master and another master. It would be really pretty easy to do. Control Z, undo. And I'm also going to show you can right click, and this is it right here, the speed duration. If you want to speed things up, slow things down, this is where you go. And you can make it exactly a certain amount of time, but I just want it to go double speed, 200%. Speed is going to make a 36-second video instead, just for the draft version. You can even make video go in reverse right here. Pretty easy to do. So I'm going to click OK, and now you'll notice that it's been shortened, and we're ready to export this for turning in as a draft.